In 1971, on a misty autumn morning, the congregation of St. Bridget's Convent experienced the most shocking day of their lives. Sister Matilda, a young nun, was found amputated in her bedroom, her body parts littered everywhere like a ruptured doll, and her pale face looked so cold. Her absence was first noticed weeks ago during the dawn prayers. Her usual spot in the chapel was conspicuously empty. The other nuns were concerned about her sudden disappearance since she was known for her punctuality and dedication. It was a little alarming and out of character for Matilda to ditch any activity. Mother Superior Agnes immediately organized a search within the convent grounds. The whole chapel and community members gathered and scoured the entire town of Springfield. Despite their efforts, there was no trace of Matilda. Her room was untouched, her personal belongings neatly in place, as if she had simply stepped out for a moment and vanished into thin air. Days turned into weeks, and the local authorities were eventually called in. They interviewed the nuns, examined the convent's records, and even questioned the nearby villagers. However, no clues emerged. Matilda seemed to have disappeared without a trace. Rumors began to circulate within the convent and the village. Some whispered that Matilda had fled, unable to bear the austere life of a nun. Others speculated that she had been taken by someone from her past life before she took her vows. There were even fantastical tales of her being spirited away by supernatural forces. Sister Beatrice, a close friend of Matilda, refused to believe these rumors. She spent countless hours in the convent's library, poring over old manuscripts and records, hoping to find some clue. One night, as she was leafing through an ancient journal, she stumbled upon a cryptic passage that spoke of a hidden passage beneath the convent, leading to a forgotten chapel used centuries ago by persecuted monks. With renewed hope, Sister Beatrice shared her discovery with Mother Superior Agnes. They decided to investigate, accompanied by a few trusted nuns. Armed with candles and a map sketched from the journal, they ventured into the bowels of the convent. After hours of searching, they found a concealed door behind a tapestry in the oldest part of the building. The door creaked open to reveal a narrow, winding staircase descending into darkness. The air grew colder as they descended, the flickering candlelight casting eerie shadows on the damp stone walls. At the bottom of the stairs, they entered a forgotten chapel, its altar covered in dust and cobwebs. There, kneeling in prayer, was Matilda. Her subtle eyes were closed in serene contemplation. She appeared almost otherworldly, as if in a trance. The nuns rushed to her side, their voices breaking the silence. Matilda slowly opened her eyes, a peaceful smile spreading across her face. "I was guided here," she whispered. "In my dreams, a voice called to me, leading me to this sacred place. It wanted me to find this chapel and uncover its history. I couldn't ignore it." Matilda's revelation sent ripples through the convent. The discovery of the hidden chapel became a symbol of hope and renewal. The nuns cleaned and restored it, turning it into a place of pilgrimage and reflection. Matilda, now a figure of quiet strength and mysticism, resumed her duties with a new sense of purpose, until her body was found dismembered in her bedroom that quiet Friday morning. The mystery of her disappearance was never fully explained, but it became a story of spirits and divine forces from beyond, passed down through generations. The tale of Matilda's vanishing and the discovery of her body became a legend, reminding everyone that sometimes things are not what they seem to be.